Thank you, Bob. Hal, you have entrusted this organization, which means so much to you and your family, and a team that's locked and loaded to a 44-year-old with no experience. So what did you see to pull the trigger on this?
Well, I mean, it was evident to everybody that his knowledge of the game was phenomenal. Now, obviously, he had a good playing career, but I mean, he grew up around baseball. A grandfather, father player, father's manager. A lot of wisdom was clearly imparted, to him through the years, and it was obvious. It was obvious on the analytical part of it, and it was obvious on the first part of the long interview day, which was really, leadership and people skills and scenarios and might run into in the clubhouse and how to deal with young players, and he was just phenomenal.
You mentioned the playing days. His impact has already been felt here in the ALCS. We all know about that hit, but was it important to you in particular to have somebody with some Yankees ties already?
I think that's always preferable. This is a very unique market. We're a very unique organization, the way we do things. Front office-wise, we're very hands-on. And our expectations are very, very high, as you know, every single year, and that's never going to change. So I think it certainly helps, the fact that he played here. He knows what he's getting into.
Brian Cashman recommends Aaron Boone to you. So you and your family discuss it. Was it an easy call for you? Did you have other people in mind, or did you say, you know what, that makes sense?
Everybody that got interviewed did very well. They're all very competent people. There were a lot of people in that room in the interviews, a lot of people I have faith in and a lot of trust in, and it was obvious that there might have been a difference of opinion as to who their second or third choice was, but there was virtually no difference in opinion who their first choice was, and in many cases it was not even close. So when I get that kind of a recommendation, I mean, I didn't even feel the need to bring Aaron or anybody else down to sit down with the family. I mean, it was just overwhelmingly so.
Knowing that it is his first year, first job as a manager, how would you define success for Aaron Boone in year one?
Well, look, I think he's got a long road ahead. He's got to get to know players that he doesn't know, and I think he understands that. He's got to build trust with them, relationship with them. It's a fine line, being the leader, right? You can only be a friend for so much. You're also, a disciplinarian and a father figure in a way. So he's got that fine line to tread. I think he's going to do great at it because he's got the people skills that will allow him to do that. And he needs to win. He knows that.
Because you came within one win of going to the World Series, are the expectations at least at that level? And I know the family has always had great expectations for each and every team, but this is legitimate now. You've got a really good team, and you've got an extraordinarily good farm system. Is that how you're thinking?
Well, absolutely. Again, we think that every year, but it's clear that we have a championship caliber team now. I mean, there's just no doubt about it. And as you said, we've got unbelievable amount of talent, AAA, AA, and Single A. So I think it's going to be many good years to come. We do have high expectations, and getting as far as we did probably increases that, but the expectations are fairly similar every year, right?
What have you thought in Aaron Boone day one dealing with the New York media?
I think he did great. Again, he's a very calm, cool, intelligent, confident individual, and I think it's going to bode well in this job.
Hal, congratulations on the day, and I hope you and your family have a Merry Christmas.
Yep, likewise. Thank you.